Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
You know what I did in pregame? I made sure I touched him as he went by. I want a little bit of what he's got.
The golden arm from last week.
Oh, how much fun was that to watch that game tape, all right? The number of touchdowns, that was at 5 last week,
yeah.
But 0 interceptions. So you think he's due to throw a pick, but I'm betting that he continues the streak in this game.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Allen. Looking deep here for Chase.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Jamar Chase with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
George Pickens, his intended receiver there.
But it's going to be 2nd down.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Worth in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And the Steelers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners at 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They're able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now a first down carry for Harris.
Down to about the 22 here.
A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 16 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's been a touchdown machine for this season. He's #1 in the league in rushing touchdowns. So that has to help the entire offense as a whole. Play-action passes, other people have a chance to touch the football because if you're a defense, you absolutely have to key on him.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Harris running straight ahead.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Pushing and finding his way in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here come the Bills out for their second drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Allen to throw once more. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
ETN up the middle.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
14 yards that time for number 14. Here's Allen to throw it.
Over the middle, that's caught by
Chase. Touchdown, Bills. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh, some strong running.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris.
Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October, because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Now a give. Running left is Harris. Pushing his way through. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
On 1st down, Gallagher escaping the pressure right. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Gallagher. That is caught. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Harris. And this time he is in. Touchdown Steelers. So that's now 10 touchdowns for him on the year. He's into double figures, and we're not even to the halfway point of the season yet.
Parker, doesn't it speak to how well he works with this offensive line? They know he doesn't need a giant alley to run through. He just needs a little seam. And he's so good at being patient, waiting for things to develop, and then accelerating when it does appear.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. And again, it's Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Etienne slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
One more time with Etienne. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Travis Etienne taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
The way the game has changed a little bit is that defensive goals have changed in a big way. Nowadays, it's not so much stopping certain yardage or whatever, but it's not giving up big, explosive plays. Anything over 10 yards, you're trying to hold teams below that. When they get one against you, as we just saw there, boy, that really hurts them. It puts them back on their heels a little bit. It makes them a little bit less confident.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Now Allen again. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the red zone now. Allen throwing middle, and it's complete. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Here's one deep for Pickens.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two. A final shot before break. Gallagher. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. On the give, this is Harris. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Runs over him. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Harris, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Gallagher.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 4th down, Gallagher. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
On the counter, Etienne.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Yeah, the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again.
He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just going to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't...
And this throw will be intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And Diggs has it.
Complete to number 14, Stephon Diggs.
Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Draw play, ETN. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's going to struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the 1st down. He did not. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They run again with Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 120 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They were good for 37 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Back to throw. Gallagher. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Open man is Chase, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
We have played 3 quarters. Back now in Pittsburgh. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A handoff for ETN. Running right through him. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in here by Chase.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Bills.
Here's a give to Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
And they'll go again with Etienne.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Open man is Diggs. He's got him.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Allen off the play fake. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Harris running straight ahead. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line. 146 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Allen and the Bills now down by 2 touchdowns, 2:10 on the clock. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
T.J. Watt on the coverage.
Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing, Allen. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This is 1st and 10. Allen. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in the... And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this being... So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. And
the defense loses him. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.